make their dreams come true. Come on now, girl, and show me how to love in the afternoon.
Hey, it's Jackie, and for today's tutorial, I'm recreating Lana Del Rey's makeup and hair look from her Born to Die music video. I love this look, very sexy cat eye, soft waves, so if you like this look too, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I feel like this is a look she wears for a lot of photo shoots, so it's a perfect Lana look. And also, of course, I can't use her songs in my tutorials because of copyright, but if you do like the songs playing in the intro and when I'm posing and whatnot, it's actually my friend Theo, so I will have his links down below. Thank you, Theo, for letting me use your songs. And without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. Make sure you're subscribed. Let's go. As always, I'm starting with a primer to smooth over the skin. This is Makeup Forever Stop Shining and Mattifying Gel Primer. I keep grabbing this one. And then moving on to foundation, I'm using my Rimmel London Stay Matte, and this has a very moussey texture. I love to add in some Body Shop Lightening drops just so that I have the perfect match to my skin, and I do take my skin tone a little bit lighter and brighter because this acts like a highlighter all over, and then when I add the bronzers and everything, it'll add more dimension to the face. But if you do need to go in with a highlighting concealer, if you have any darkness or redness, then definitely do that, but I'm just going to move right on to the bronzer. So I'm using the Body Shop bronzing drops. I have it on the back of my hand, and I'm stippling it along my forehead, as well as underneath my cheekbone, a bit onto the cheekbone, underneath my jawline, and a little bit everywhere. I'm freckling it around for a sun-kissed look, and I'm sorry that my voice sounds sick. I am sick right now, but I really wanted to get this video up. So once I have that tan going on, I'm going to add in a bouncy blush. You guys know I love my Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes, and this one is in a quite warm shade, and I'm applying it with my fingers along my apples of the cheeks up to my temples. And again, like my rose from the Titanic tutorial, I'm adding some of the blush on my chin just for an overall glow. Boom, set with a little translucent powder, and then I like to go in with Candlelight Glow and add this on the high points of my face for a subtle highlight. Make sure to bring the bronzer down your neck, on your chest, and on your shoulders. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer, and then I'm going in with the Body Shop tanning drops again, and I'm just speckling this on my chest for a more natural look. Now for the nose, you can go in and contour in your natural shape. I'm changing mine a bit to look more like Lana for my recreation photo, but all you need is an ashier matte brown shade. I'm using Nudie from Too Faced and taking this from where my eyebrows are downwards, meeting in a slight V shape. Where the tip of my nose is, I'm going to create a small line so it appears a bit more upturned and structured, and then I'm even taking a smaller brush and creating a little line from the bottom of my nose upwards and slimming down my nostrils, and then I'm going to blend out. Also take that contour shade and apply it under the cheekbone, a bit more for more of a sculpted look. And now for a highlight that's really going to make the nose contour pop, just take a bright highlight. This one is from MAC and it's Lightscapade, and I'm applying it to the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. Lana's highlight and contours were not as sharp as mine, but I did have to kind of restructure my face to get a similar look, so you can definitely tone it down. And now moving on to brows. Her brows are soft and have more of a rounded arch, so that's what I'm trying to mimic here. And then we're going to move on to shadows. Just prep your lids with some primer. Now for the eye portion of this tutorial, I'm using the Naked Smoky palette by Urban Decay, and I'm taking the lightest shade and applying this all over the lid, as well as heavily on my brow bone and inner corner. Next shadow we're using is Password from the same palette, but any matte gray or matte taupey shade will do, and work this from the inner contour there in a rounded shape just slightly above your crease. I know I do this a lot, but what's different about this look is to really heavily have that contour from where the eyebrow and the nose meet. You want to keep the crease shape rounded, but when you do get to the outer corner, taper it out into a slight V so that it all looks blended and just fades away, and also take the same shadow, Password, underneath the bottom lash line. Next up, I'm using the Urban Decay Dagger Shadow. You could use a deep gray or a deep navy if you wanted to, and with a more precise brush, I'm creating that half moon shape and fading in to the crease color, but I am keeping it a bit more sharp on the outer corner. blend out slightly, and now I'm taking the shadow slanted and I'm applying this with a flat shader brush on the tops of my lid and blending downwards. This just softens the look and also gives a tiny bit of a blue glow to it. And now I'm going back in with that highlight shade and really making sure that the brow bone is quite prominent. I'm quickly doing some winged liner to complete this retro look. I'm using the NYX matte black liner. I really like this one. And first I'm doing the wing and then connecting it together with the lash line. And I like to have it start where about my lashes start and then get thicker and fade out to a wing. And I'm keeping it a bit straighter and upwards for this look. And then I'm going in and I'm going to deepen up the bottom lash line with a deep brown shadow. This one is in the shade Whiskey, again from the same palette. And I'm just deepening it up and smoking it out slightly on the very outer corner. And that's about it for the eyes. Just curl your lashes and apply mascara. Here I use the Maybelline Push Up Angel Mascara to my upper and bottom lashes. And now for fake lashes, I've been obsessed with the Urban Decay set. You can get this in Urban Decay stores and also online. They have amazing lashes. I always get so many compliments when I wear them. But this pair is tricked out, and then I did cut them in half so that I would just have outer corner lashes. They're super long, and when you're applying them, make sure that they tilt almost downwards because you want to see the outer lash go beneath the wing. That's just how Lana had it. It gives kind of a downturned eye effect while you still have that uplifting wing, gives it a sexy vibe, and I love it. And then just make sure that it's deep enough along the bottom lash line. And now going in for lips, I'm using this Rimmel Nude lip liner and applying it to my upper lip as well as my bottom lip. And then I'm going in with this nude lipstick, which I have to double check, might not be available anymore because I got it years ago, but it's just go with anything that's a bit orange based of a nude. And then to really lighten it up, I'm going in with this NYX product, and I've never found a light lipstick that actually holds light to my lips as well as this one, and it's really easy to wear, really creamy and wearable. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and stay tuned for the hair look.
Watching you laugh. I've been drowning in your crystal blue eyes, your crystal blue eyes, crystal blue eyes. Oh yeah, I'm drowning in your crystal blue eyes, crystal blue eyes, your crystal blue eyes. Oh yeah.
Getting Lana's silky, soft, wavy curls isn't too hard to do. All you need is a medium-sized curling wand. So this one is from Nume's Titan 3 set, and it's the medium barrel. And I'm taking it, and with a 1-inch section, I'm wrapping it around towards my face. So you're going to get a bouncy curl that is frame-facing and more vintage-looking. So once I have dropped the curl, I'm just holding it in my hand and letting it cool, and then letting it go. And I'm going to do this all over my head, and I'm not bringing the curls too high up. I'm starting it about where my ear is. Repeat on the other side, curling towards your face, and once you have all the curls in place, just scrunch them while they're still cooling. That's what I like to do. Here it looks like I have a little bob going on. And next I'm taking a wide tooth comb, and I'm picking this through the curl. So you don't want to take a brush and completely brush all the way through and lose too much curl, but you want to separate them enough that they become softer. Now that you see how much the waves have loosened up, go back in with your curling wand and create some tighter curls around your face one more time. Comb those out again, and the last step I like to do is add some products to make sure the whole style holds. First I'll go in with a Shine Serum. I love this one by Paul Mitchell. This packaging is limited edition, but usually it comes in a clear bottle with green lettering. I'll have it on screen, but I just take it in my hand and run through the curls, and then I like to go in with Pantene air spray to make sure everything is locked in place. And there is the completed head to toe Lana look. Well, just hair to face. You get what I mean. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Lana look, and if you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my beauty videos. If you're not getting notified, when you click that subscribe button, there's a little bell beside it, and if you click that, then you'll for sure be notified for my beauty videos. And if you have any requests, you can let me know in the comments or also on any of my social media pages. All my links are down below, including my Instagram and my Kickbot. I'm on Kick Messenger, and you can send me all your beauty questions, and at the end of the day or week, I go in and answer the most popular ones. I love doing Q&As over there, so if that interests you, head on over. And also all the products are linked down below, as well as music used. Again, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time.
You're living in your prime, so you know it's time to shine. No regrets you'll find if you go back to rewind. I know love is what's really on your mind, but you can't find her.